How's it going, guys? It is a beautiful day today. Today is Saturday, April 7th, which means yesterday was the opening day for baseball season. And that's what I want to talk about today, guys. I want to talk about sports, baseball, what it means to me. Maybe you guys can share some of your stories about what it means to you. Uh, First and foremost, I am a San Francisco Giants fan. I've been one my entire life. Um just a huge fanatic. I love the Giants. I love Giants baseball. Baseball in general is obviously my favorite sport. If you guys didn't know, I played college baseball for a couple years. I was a left fielder, so I understand the game through and through, and I love it. I'm passionate about it. And now that baseball season's back in effect, it gives me something to look forward to. Good thing about baseball is you don't have to watch one game a week like with football. It's more like hockey where you get a couple of games. You get a series of games, 3 games over a weekend. You get to watch them. Hopefully all 3 are on TV. That means you've got 3 days of being entertained and rooting for a team that you go for. So I became a Giants fan, just kind of born into it, to be honest. And in my hand, I actually have the ticket to the very first Giants game I ever went to. I keep like a little bulletin board full of like important stuff from my life, kind of like a collage. And this ticket's been sitting up there for a long time. So I'm going to read to you what it is. It's a luxury box. We got to go to my dad's boss, had company seats. And my dad took us up. We got to ride up on. My dad's boss has this badass like luxury tour bus. It's a huge motorhome basically, like marble countertops. It's like a royal coach kind of thing. Anyways, the date on the ticket is May 10th of 1997. The game was at 1:05 in the afternoon, and it was game number 21, the Giants versus the Chicago Cubs. And back then, I can still vividly remember this was right in the middle of the chase between Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire, to see who could take more steroids and hit more home runs. And I remember we lost this game 3-1. Sammy Sosa actually hit a 2-run shot on the first pitch, which kind of sucked. And then actually, I remember later that year, I went to another Giants game. My dad took us to another one, and Mark McGwire hit a first pitch home run too. And then it was shortly after that Barry Bonds started hitting all the home runs. But I was never a real big Barry Bonds fan. I always thought he was kind of a douchebag. My favorite Giant right now, if you guys keep up to date with the sports or the teams at all, is Pablo Sandoval. I think he is probably one of the best Giants. He's very charismatic. He's a very humble player. Doesn't let his success go to his head too much. The guy's a stud. He hits the ball out of the park. The guy's a great hitter, great at-bats. He's a great third baseman. He did make an error in yesterday's game, throwing a bad throw, but you know what? Opening day jitters, big deal. And the Giants are actually playing right now. The series we're in is against the Arizona Diamondbacks. For those of you that don't know, the Diamondbacks won the NL West division last year, pretty much screwing us out of the playoffs. We just had a hard time with offense last year, and that seems to not be the problem this year. We have awesome pitching. If you guys don't know, Tim Lincecum, Madison Bumgarner, all those guys are great pitchers. We have Matt Cain, we got Ryan Vogelsong. We have great pitchers, so that in terms, gives us great defense. But now we have a bunch of new hitters. We have Angel Pagan. We've got Milky Cabrera on top of Sandoval and stuff like that. We have a great offense, it looks like, this year. I know Milky yesterday hit a 2-run shot, which is awesome. That's what we brought him on for. He's an outfielder, so he's supposed to bring in those runs. We need somebody other than Sandoval to bring in all the points. So I'm so excited for baseball season. I'm going to my first game on the 16th of this month. It's a Monday night, and we're playing the Philadelphia Phillies. I don't know if any of you watching this video have a favorite baseball team. If you do, please feel free to talk about baseball in the comments section. I love reading all your guys' stuff. If you could, fill me in on a little bit of your life. What's your favorite team? When did you go to your first game? Your favorite players? Whatever you guys feel like, just let me know. Because it's cool. It's good to share good things, and sports are definitely something worth sharing. So I'm super pumped for the season. Like I said, I'm going to my first game on April 16th. I usually go to like 10, 15, 20 games a year, just because it's one of the few things that you can get a ticket for like 15, 20 bucks and go and have a blast. And the bleacher seats aren't bad. You're right next to the outfielders in the outfield. Obviously, they're in the outfield, right? But it's just super exciting to be at the ballpark all day around 48,000 people in a stadium. So it's just something I look forward to, and I'm so pumped to have things to watch on the weekends again. 3-game series, 4-game series, even some double headers and stuff like that. So anyways, guys, just want to share the news with you, let you know how pumped I am on baseball season. And this is a 78-4 assault gameplay that I hope you guys are going to enjoy. So I'm going to let some Cylinder play in the background. If you guys haven't checked them out already, please click the link in the description and check out their channel. These guys bust their ass and they make some awesome music. And yeah, if you guys liked the video, please leave a comment and drop a like. I'd really appreciate it. Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.
It's time to make your way to the stage. It's my arena, and where there's no escape. If you want it, I'll bring you your destruction on a new level. My destruction's 10 points on the scale. Right now, just you and me, for all the world to see. It's our destruction and it's going down in history. Step up and be a witness. Just know you're going down. When you hear the final bell ring, you'll be hearing it from the ground. Round one already tired. Round two you can't take much more. Round three I'm tired of playing. I'm gonna knock you to the floor. If you want it, well, I'll bring you. Just know that you're asking for your destruction on a new level. My destruction's 10 points on the scale. Right now, just you and me, for all the world to see. It's our destruction and it's going down in history. Bleeding under my skin, I feel it calling me and it's bleeding under my skin. It's time for me to begin. Bleeding under my skin. It's time for me to begin. It's bleeding under my skin. It's time for me to begin. Your destruction on a nuclear level. My destruction's the 10 points on the fucking scale. Your destruction on a nuclear level. My destruction's 10 points on the scale. Right now, just you and me, for all the world to see. It's our destruction and it's going down in history. It's our destruction. It's our destruction.
Très bien, soldat.